Identifying risks is gathering people's ideas. Sometimes one of the sadder things about when something goes wrong, people were not even aware that the risk existed as a possibility. They feel they have to bear the impact of the risk completely unprepared and feel that they were just unlucky. Well, unlucky they may be for two reasons. One, that they experienced the risk coming to be and delivering the impact to their project. And two, that they never come across our project management courses to help them be prepared for risks and how to execute projects and not be paralyzed by risk or ignorant of it. Identifying risks is important at the beginning and throughout the execution of the project. Remember that as a project manager, you are watching out for risks that can affect your schedule, budget, and scope. And since humans produce more when working together, you want to solicit risk ideas from the project team. Make it possible for anyone to easily point out a risk. Have a ready-made process for recording, identifying the risk, and analyzing the risk. Have a risk register, a list of risks identified, analyzed, a response planned, and executed and then monitored. Analyzing risks is to provide two values for the risk: the impact of the risk should it happen, and the likeliness that it will happen. The impact is a measure of how much the scope, budget, or schedule of the project can be affected should this risk come to be. For example, if our project uses unionized human resources and they should go on strike, that could have a severe impact both to the schedule and also to the cost of the project. The likelihood and impact combine together to give a summary cost or urgency of the risk. This is a spectrum also, where you may have risks which are both unlikely and low impact. You may not even bother to record them. Through to risks that are either severe impact and low probability, or high probability but with low impact, and of course the top of the spectrum of both severe impact and high probability. Don't let your team get overwhelmed with what the response should be when identifying and analyzing risks. Sometimes people respond to risks right away by saying it's too expensive to deal with that risk, and so they generate resistance to record the risk and analyze it. They're not realizing that by preventing the recording and the analysis of the risk, they are in fact choosing to accept the risk. And worse, not letting the team record and analyze it, they are stating that this is a one-person show and ignoring the synergy and teamwork that facilitates great outcomes for projects. Writing it down and thinking about it does not make it more likely to happen.